Laplace has forwarded the Uluru Games application to the Foundation, and it has been moving smoothly in the system in the last 2 weeks. I heard that from Mr. Slouchat on the phone this morning. They believe it will be a good opportunity to build a positive image for Arcanists, and it will strengthen the communication between them and humans. The Foundation is happy to see that happen.
Then when will we have the result of the application?
The procedure is long and complicated. Besides, the safety reports were only submitted a few days ago, so it will take at least 20 days.
20 days? If we start the construction after that, we'll never make it on the opening day. The engineers said the construction will take at least a month and a half.
That's almost the fastest they can do. Can we postpone it a bit more?
I'm afraid not. I already postponed it until half a month later for the construction. Summer will be over if we wait any longer.
It's okay. We have talked about the construction arrangement. We may start the renovation ourselves and move on to other things when we have more people to help. As I demonstrated here, if we plan it properly, we may be able to finish the construction in a month. By then, we can start the event as Miss Spathadia first planned.
Gosh, I already checked the schedule 100 times. How did you manage to cut down 15 days from nowhere? This is unbelievable. You're a genius, Ezra. I guess the games would have died on the vine without you.
It's nothing extraordinary compared to what a real human genius can do. Don't forget Arcanists are the pillar of the games.
Let me see. Divide the construction team into 3 groups, one building the entrance, and the other 2 repairing the internal ceiling and walls. The internal ceiling and walls? Ezra, I have never made that request to the construction team. You must be mistaken. We need not repair what's inside the stadium.
I added it to the list. I have investigated the site with some workers from the construction team. The stadium is ancient. The walls are badly weathered and can barely hold up anything. It has become more of a natural scenic spot than a stadium for sports. For safety reasons, we might use a support structure made of alloy to...
No! Definitely no! This is the Uluru Stadium we're talking about, not some office building on the street. I will not let you in. I wouldn't have left the gate open if you told me your plan earlier.
But what about the audience, Miss Spathadia? How are we going to look after their safety? If one of the walls or the ceiling collapses, how can they escape?
Nothing like that has happened before. Not even one case in the past hundreds of years.
Nothing stays the same forever. We have to foresee the danger before it is too late.
They can run away from the danger themselves.
Excuse me.
You already figured it out, right? The stadium can get rid of fatigue from Arcanists and adjust their conditions and arcane abilities to their best. Even if accidents really happened, they can protect themselves. The prophets and diviners will also warn the others. We never needed metal bars above our heads to protect us.
What about the human audiences? They have no superpower, nor super senses. They can't fly a broom or teleport themselves. They can't even get themselves out of a packed room. In your plan, how are you going to ensure their safety?
Humans? What are they doing in the stadium? There has never been a single human in the Uluru Games. None of them have managed to find the entrance, not to mention enter it.
But I am human, Miss Spathadia. You invited me to the games. It's also you who told me that humans, like myself, can enter the Uluru Stadium if it shows itself.
I thought you were different. You showed concern about Arcanist, and you helped us a lot. You're a kind human.
But I'm not special. I'm no greater than any other humans. I don't deserve to be treated differently. I'm just one of the majority, an ordinary human. If I can be accepted by the stadium, so can other humans.
Dia, Ezra, guys, calm down. This is not the time for a fight.
This is not the time? When shall we have it then? The world is full of sports games for humans, one after another and another. But this is the only sports game for Arcanists. Why don't you go mind your own games? And haven't humans stolen enough from us? They even made our arcane skills accessible to them. They modified arcane gadgets and added some science stuff, and bang! The arcane tricks I know suddenly become something new. Some invention exclusive for humans' use. And now they're even taking away the Uluru Stadium with metal bars! It was me who found the stadium, and I'm not giving it to anyone!
Taking away? No, I have never thought of taking anything away from you, Miss Spathadia. I was just trying to help, like most of the Laplace researchers. We spend most of our time in the lab. We read, we study day and night. We weren't doing it to make humans noble, not for Arcanists. Those products and achievements, they are the fruit of the combination of Arcanum and science. They were made to make everyone's life better.
Make life better? Get out! You think I never saw the ad of Laplace? Guide Arcanum with science. Tame the orderless power with sense. That's what you tell the people!
Sense will guide sentiments, so as to prevent the latter from destroying itself in the flames. You have to tend to the flames carefully, to understand them, protect them from danger. This is what I've been taught, and this is also the principle I've always acted upon. And this very suitcase that we are staying in is also placed at the entrance made by humans. You shouldn't think so ill of them when you're standing on it. We were only trying to help. That's all.
I'm out! It's pointless arguing with a rude human who has no respect for Arcanists!
Sorry. I will go back to my room now.
It's a nice map. It shouldn't be left in halves. What do you think?
I don't like the idea of giving up. And I have never messed up a job once I took it. I'll take care of this, and you look after that. What do you say?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit dizzy. My head has been feeling heavy since the battle against the bunyips, and sometimes even my body feels itchy. I think I'll be fine after I fully recover. Leave this half to me. I'll talk to her.
Thanks, Ulu. I'll request another raise of your accelerants from Laplace. Desert Flannel, you take care of Ezra. I'll follow the progress of the Foundation's examination. Let's move, friends.
What the heck did you say? What do you mean, no other progress? Progress of the Uluru Stadium renovation? Who the heck will buy our newspaper for this piece of shit?
Sorry, sir. We haven't been able to find anything new about the revival squad for a long time. They didn't even step out of that suitcase in the last 2 weeks after we got their names in the papers. Neither did we hear anything from the source.
I'm not hiring a notorious journalist like you for this boring news. Get out and find more. Some big and breaking news like that revival squad of Uluru Games in City Hall with Bunny Girl.
It's you. Good timing. The Uluru Games, on the edge of total disruption. The revival squad turn against each other. I knew it. A group of monkeys. This is fun. The chief editor and that chick will both enjoy this.
Hi, it's Vertin. Miss Desert Flannel, is Ezra still with you? Miss Desert Flannel? Spathadia has decided to supervise the construction herself, and Ulu is now with her at the site. I'm wondering how you are doing with Ezra. No response. Are they... not in the room? I knew it. Huh? Showing Ezra what the world is like. Be right back. Desert Flannel.
Watch your feet and your head. The people here never look down. That's how you get muddy shoes when you're out here. Here, take my hand.
Miss Desert Flannel, what is this place? What are we doing here?
Something that needs to be done, and something that needs to be said. Hey, big bloke, don't get in my way!
This is...
The warm-up of the rugby game. It's not a formal game, but the audience's enthusiasm is burning. I mean, it's hard to get a ticket. But I'm Desert Flannel, and I know people on the streets, even when we're outside Melbourne.
Sorry, I've never watched any games, and I don't know the rules of rugby. I don't think I will understand any of this. Do you mind?
No, I'm cool with that. Because the game is not what we're after. You see that guy over there? That's Tom, a shining new star in the NRL. The best fullback they've ever had. He's from the Melbourne Sail Car Club. They have a seagull as their club's mascot with a fish and a chip in its mouth.
Yes. Okay.
And that bloke over there, that's Kip Carl of the Hobart Blue Lake. He's the kind of player who knows how to really tackle. They call him the Unbreakable King. And lastly, I want you to look at that smaller guy. That's Russell. Doesn't look tough, does he? But he is the slippery Jerboa because, man, he is fast when he gets the ball.
But what is this to do with us? I still don't understand.
Ezra, guess how many of them are Arcanists?
Nice one! Nice one! Russell made it again! Excellent interception! The key score, now that Jerboa is slippery as butter, run for it, Russell! Victory is going to the Shepherds of Melbourne!
Russell! 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 Russell!
Mankind is known for their physical resilience and endurance. That is to say, Tom and Kip Carl are humans, while Russell, whose skills and unpredictability are his strengths, is an Arcanist.
A reasonable deduction. Physical resilience and varied skills are indeed the respective features of mankind and Arcanists. However, things are not as simple as they appear. In fact, all of them are Arcanists.
Give me that thing.
Here. Be careful. Don't overdose. Painkillers are addictive, you know. And the newspaper's gonna interview you, champions, so don't get high in front of the camera. Hey, listen.
Sporting is great fun, but it can also be dangerous, especially for sports like rugby, MMA, or boxing, which involve a lot of intense physical contact. And the Arcanists who are good at healing will naturally become the best athletes of all. 15 minutes. That's all they take. Most of the arcane treatments take only 15 minutes to heal the patient. And before that happens, the athletes would just take painkillers to help themselves get through the game. And after the 15 minutes, they are refreshed and healthy, like those athlete dolls you find in the souvenir store. They can slide, impact like a maniac, and don't have to worry about missing any important sporting sessions if injured.
This is an advantage?
That's right. An unbelievable advantage. But are they really as good as they look? Their glory comes with a price. Ligament damage and the irreversible tears keep recurring. But there is still an elephant in the room. It paces around, making noises which are unfit for the place. Like this conversation we're having in the locker room. But on the sports field, where blood boils, power and strength are the only things that matter. Nobody has the time to stop and ask what we're doing here, just like they don't have the time to notice the elephant. 10 years ago, Margaret of Broken Hill was invincible on the court. In August last year, she died on the last day of winter.
Did she die of recurrent injuries? It's very likely that Arcanist athletes who repeatedly get injured and heal themselves would get hurt on the same body part in the future. The body will become fragile. They might even twist their ankle from walking. Sometimes even break a bone or two.
No, she died from an overdose. She needed a horrific amount of painkillers to ease her pain. So much that her body was overwhelmed.
This is cruel. We have to report this to the Foundation and solve it once and for all. The athletes could have played in a safer way if given help.
But what if I tell you the Arcanists also don't have a choice? For humans who have the talent for sports, they can win medals with their physical strength.
So, Arcanists have to make the most of their advantages to keep abreast with their competitors? I had no idea.
I'm sorry, truly. I didn't mean to make you feel guilty. Nor did I deliberately put you in pain. But Ezra, I was once one of them. I used to live on the prize money. I'm only telling the truth. It is happening every day, every moment, and every second. Drug addiction, premature senility, and irreversible physical damage. This is almost a destined end for every Arcanist athlete. And nobody is held accountable for this. Not the clubs or the hosts of the games. Drug abuse is a personal behavior. That's it. Those people who are passionate about sports and don't want to lead a life without them. I have no idea how they would make a living or handle a quiet life. So I know they don't have much of a choice. The sport industry of humans is generous. They offer equal chances to human and Arcanist athletes. But it's also cruel. And the athletes are like the girls in Cinderella's story, who wish their feet would fit the glass slippers. They have no choice but to cut off part of their heels to earn the glory.
This isn't fair. These sports and rules are not appropriate for Arcanists. They have been treated unjustly. They aren't taken seriously and respected as athletes. Is Spathadia one of them? That's why she was so furious.
So the rumor that they are turning against each other is true. Camera, this way. This is the human representative of the event.
You were that paparazzi.
This is not how a polite kid would address others, Mr. Ezra. I am just a concerned journalist who ran into you while reporting a rugby game.
Watch your mouth, mister. This is harassment.
We are cornered.
Then we will break his camera and let him know the price of being a long-tongued liar.
The hunt begins?
A brave decision.
Sterilize.
Leave it to me.
Hold on to that.
Oh, hi.
Power from the soil. Oh, mushrooms! Loaded.
Wear gloves.
Leave it to me. In a second.
Oh, hi. Sterilize. Wear gloves.
Your command.
Ha! I'm losing my patience. Sterilize. Oh, hi.
Loaded.
I'm ready.
Leave it to me.
Go! 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 Puppies!
Please cease resistance.
Huh? It's already over?
Spathadia, it's not all your fault.
No, you don't have to be nice. I'm not capable of the job. I should have known when I couldn't even fill in some forms correctly. I don't know how to supervise the construction team. They all left and my schedule's in a mess now. I'm hasty and careless. I actually lost my temper with the people who tried to help me. And I also did that to Ezra. I know he has no ill intention, and he's not a bad guy. Maybe some humans mistreated us, but that has nothing to do with him. And all the others. I should have got out of his face right away. I screwed up the Uluru Games. What I did was not out of friendship or sportsmanship at all. I'm just a nuisance. I'm not qualified for the priestess.
Flammy, listen. Come here and listen to me. Everyone makes mistakes. That's what your mom told you when I was still asleep, remember?
Yes.
Everyone makes mistakes. Especially young people. We were of the same age in the past. It feels awkward to talk like an elder to you. But now, I have to address you as child. You are 14 now. Remember what I was like at your age? I appeared out of the campfire, so young and naive. My flame was beautiful, yet lethal as well. I couldn't control myself, not to mention understand others.
But my situation is different. I said something really bad, and I already...
It's impossible that you make no mistake or do everything perfectly. You just need to face them and learn from them. You stepped into the muddy river, that's fine. Just keep going towards the clean stream. The point is, you must know your mistake and apologize to the friends you've hurt. You still have room for improvement and the opportunity to avoid the lasting regret.
Lasting regret? What's worse than what I'm dealing with? I can't think of anything. Ooh, I'm screwed. Maybe Flammy is a better choice for you than Spathadia. My name has changed, and I can no longer be your best partner. Neither can I be Verdon's good partner, nor Ezra's, nor Desert Flannel's. This is my second life, but I still feel like an idiot. What was I like in the previous life? Did I grow up? Did I hurt my friend? Did I have fights with you?
Remember our fight, Flammy?
Yes. We were arguing who contributed the most to the first games. What a trifle.
That's right. We had a huge fight over this trifle. We never meant to win the fight. All we wanted was recognition and love. But in the end, we didn't talk anymore. This lasted for several days. Then I tried to find you to make it up.
Make it up? I don't remember that at all.
Because I didn't make it. You were in the distance when I found you. The next second, you were attacked by a toxic red snake ambushing from the bush. Its venom made you pass out within seconds. The witch doctor stayed by your bed for 3 days before they sent you to the grave. I didn't even have the chance to apologize. You never grew up, my friend. I'm already an old flame after such a long time, while you are still a teenage girl. So, I'm really happy to see you again, and really sorry that we once grew apart.
I see. Thank you for telling me, Ulu. You were in my heart, dear friend. We once burned together as a whole. No one knows my heartbeat better than you do. I will grow up as you wish. I will find Ezra and make it up to him.
Isn't that convenient? Here we are.
Desert Flannel, Ezra, what's the hurry?
That was... Hell, those guys were chasing us like crazy. Anyway, that's why we are out of breath. A paparazzi was following us, and as we were running in the desert, we ran into a bunch of thorny devils.
I see. We'll deal with this problem before we talk. Give me 5 minutes. They will no longer be a problem for us.
Drove them away.
2 weeks ago, you were in the column Whose Heart is Hurt by Fire Kangaroos and Housing Stress.
Huh?
Would you care to make a statement?
That was just an accident, not a misconduct. The fire goes out of control very easily, as it's fire after all. Young people.
Besides, you and your fellow team members were seen chasing after a metal UFO on the back of a wooden horse. Rumor also has it that an alien power is behind the revival of the Uluru Games, and the very power has also controlled your mind. Would you run a checkup to clarify?
What do you mean? Mr. Alien T is good and kind. He has never had any ill thoughts.
Ah, Mr. Alien T, is that the name?
So, you've known this alien well. Are you involved in the evil plans of taking over Earth? Are you an evil scientist? When and where did you first meet this alien as an evil scientist working for Laplace? What was your first thought of the meeting?
The answer is much simpler than you think. Mr. Alien T and I met in a very simple way. It was in the office of a Foundation branch, New Mexico, USA. My first thought, well, there's a UFO here.
Vernon, you're back! Huh? What's that thing beside you?
Greetings, Miss Spathania. I've heard about the legendary story of yours.
He's a hat, as well as a helping hand.
And greetings to everyone. I'm Slouch Hat.
Go, go!
Unlike them, I'm sure most of you in the media industry know, or at least have heard of me. I'm a member of the Northern Australia Rangers, Also, the spokesman of the St. Pavlov Foundation, Australia branch. These days, the reopening of the Uluru Games has attracted much focus, and speculations have reached such a pitch that we have to respond. Here, I will answer your questions about the Uluru Games. Starting from you, the ardent Mr. Makawar.
Of course. It's my pleasure.
Did you see Mako's face? It made my day. I feel happy, contented, overjoyed. Now that we have the Foundation's people on our side, he can rough for good.
You know him well.
He's our enemy, Verdin.
He's your enemy?
Mind what you're saying. We are not enemies. I don't even know him.
You don't even know him? And he's not your enemy. I don't quite get your relationship.
Things can be complicated between men and women nowadays. You're still too young to understand it. Don't worry, you will get it at my age. So it's a kind of experience one must grow old enough to learn. The current life expectancy is 50 to 75 years. I don't think I will ever reach your age.
No. Don't put it like that. You're confusing the kids. All right. Now I, as one of the parties involved in this story, will explain it to you very clearly.
Oh, wait.
What?
Where's Ezra? He's not here.
He just went back to his room. He didn't come out when we left. Are you going to talk to him first, or will you stay for my little anecdote? I won't tell the story again. It's way too embarrassing to tell twice.
I'll listen to your story first, and then I'll go talk to him right away.
Let's kill time together.
Loaded.
Wear gloves.
That's your command.
Please cease resistance.
Oh, hi.
Hold on to that.
Leave it to me.
Brave decision.
Sterilize.
Please, take good care of yourself.
Get out of here.
Careless. I've gone careless.
That's your command.
Loaded.
Brave decision.
Power from the soil.
Everyone has their own definition.
That's your command.
Leave it to me.
Wear gloves.
I will help you.
All right, deep breath in.
Hoo! Aha! Hoo!
I remember it's Lights? Checked. Width of the entrance? Checked. Support structure for the ceiling? Checked. Camera parrot for broadcasting the games? Very fluffy, so checked. Spare torch for the Uluru Flame, obstacles for steeplechase, tenacity of the branches and temperature of the red cloth. Alright, checked. Only one more item to go before the flame lighting ceremony this midnight. The Uluru Flame. Huh? Ulu? You alright? What's with the tears? Did I make you sad again?
No, nothing. I just have sand in my eyes.
Our sand is common here. It gets into your eyes very easily. Just like when my granny saw me walking for the first time.
Young lady, you should have preserved the dignity of this old flame.
You burned me!
Ulu burning hot and energetic. Checked. Safety factor of the field? Checked. The Plas really did us a huge favor. Shame I haven't had the time to talk to Ezra since we had that fight. We were both busy, and when we met, it was...
What? You haven't talked about it? But I didn't feel anything wrong between you two.
We did make up, that's for sure. But we never really talked about the fight. It's like you break your knee and just cover the wound up with trousers, as if it had never been there. You may feel fine when you jump and run, but it hurts whenever you sit down for a break. I wonder if Ezra and Verdun are going well with the patrol.
Relax, Flammy. It will be the opening ceremony tomorrow. Our checklist is even more intricately designed than a robe made with pine needles. Besides, the bunyips haven't turned up in quite a while. Everything is working like an unsinkable ship at sea. There isn't anything that may cause it to sink.
Alright, but the last ship that claimed to be unsinkable... what was it called? Oh, I got it! We have an emergency! It's called the Titanic!
I bought tickets, let me in! I came all the way here just for the Uluru Games, because you said that it is open to all for the first time!
Everyone, please be patient. We are now standing at the entrance to the Uluru Stadium. And this is where the rumored reincarnator will come with flames and bring about the rain. The rain will comfort the thirsty travelers and soothe their dry heels. I guarantee you, as the ambassador of the games, that no matter what your lineage is, you are welcome here as long as you have a ticket. All you need to do is wait patiently and with sincerity.
Sincerity? We followed the guide and circled around the desert for a whole day. We need water and food. Some kids have become dehydrated.
Yes, we need water. We need to get into the Uluru Stadium. You've promised us.
We need water. We need to get into the Uluru Stadium.
We need water. We need to get in the Uluru Stadium.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Revival Squad, I'm sure you will enjoy this gift from me.
We need water. We need to get to the Uluru Stadium. We need water. We need to get to the Uluru Stadium. Gosh, it's him, that guy. How shameless. We never sold a single ticket or invited so many outsiders to the game. How can they tell such a lie?
He's whipping up public opinion, just his greatest strength. I took a glance at the crowd. There were at least 3,500 of them out there. Not a number Mikawa can incite alone. Some of them must be his accomplices. I'm sure they are good at mobilizing, swindling, blackmailing and stuff.
It's the Eucalyptus Brotherhood. The leader is one of them. I know his face. Darn. Seems like they're not going to make this easy for me since I took their tickets. And there's Makawa. How convenient for them.
We can't just leave them here. Outside the stadium, they have no food or shelter. They'll suffer sunstroke in no time.
How are you going to handle this?
Desert Flannel, do you still have those fake tickets?
Yeah, why?
Sell them.
Excuse me? I thought you knew that I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it for...
I know why you need money. You've always wanted to buy the house where your grandmother spent her life and raised you. It's important to you, just like the Uluru Games to me and Ulu. Ezra, Verdun, please contact the Foundation for help. Desert Flannel, I need you to prepare to guide the crowd and maintain order.
Pathadia, you're not planning to...
Let's go all out, mates. I am going. Everyone, your attention, please. That is the daughter of the Uluru Stadium! Behind her! She's the girl in the newspaper!
What? That girl is the reincarnator?
Oh dear, there she is! And look, that flame! Isn't that the Uluru flame in the newspaper?
Open the gate for us, priestess! Show us the Uluru Stadium!
Open the gate for us! We have tickets! We have tickets!
Open the gate for us! We have tickets! We have tickets!
Look at those girls, my friends. That is Miss Lithodia and Miss Ulu. The newspapers have been praising them for facilitating the union of mankind and the Arcanists, bringing back the true spirit of sporting events and calling them the pioneer peacemakers.
In the name of the Uluru Flame, I swear it's not a lie.
Of course, of course. You are not lying. You never lie. No lies have been spoken. Every word was true. A junior student from Melbourne, an old soul, a reincarnator. What's her attitude and what will she do? Please, find out with me!
Humans? What are they doing in the stadium? The world is full of sports games for humans, one after another and another. Guide Arcanum with science, tame the Orderless power with sense, and now they're even taking away the Uluru Stadium with metal bars!
That's...
How ridiculous! She said she stands for peace, yet she has never considered mankind's safety, technology, assistance, or rights. Arcanus, Arcanus, that's all she's talking about.
It's the voice of... the priestess. How could she say that?
Nonsense. It is the first Uluru Games with the help of Laplace Human Technology. They've been talking about equality, peace, and love all the time.
Damn you! How could you be so despicable? All the constructions are built by Laplace. These are all human contributions. I'm out of here. It's not the Uluru Games. Not the one I heard from my grandma at all.
We should believe that. She's an honest girl. She would never have lied. Miss Spathadia, did you really say that?
Flammy, confront it. Light it up, conquer it, and make it burn. I will. I know what my duty is.
Hold your horses. I'm coming.
Me? Did you find something?
It depends on the budget.
Keep the sample. I, priestess of the Uluru Games, and my friend, the Uluru Flame, both of us stand right here. We will not tell a lie or evade any questions. That's right, we stand right here. It's time we put an end to all these slanders, Mr. Makawa.
A good point.
Your ending is
Wear gloves.
Behold.
It's happening.
Whoops. What accident.
Get out of here. Toes.
A new hypothesis.
Wow.
Your ending is fated.
The benefits of field mapping.
Pitch. Easy job.
It's happening.
Liam. Toes.
There are reports of your arson. You set fire to a hospital, and thousands of human patients in there were almost killed. This is supposed to be an unforgivable felony, yet you are still standing here. Did you bribe the officers to get away, Miss Spathadia?
First, please be careful of your wording, Mr. Makawa. That was not arson. It was an accident caused by the instability of my arcane skill. It was awakening at the time, and things like this happen to most arcanists.
Second, we didn't cause any injuries or burn the hospital. Only a clinic was slightly burned in the accident. We have paid for the damage already. Besides, the Revival Squad has promised they would do volunteer work for the hospital every Saturday afternoon as an apology.
Good for you.
A good point.
As it is.
A new hypothesis. Confirm the coordinates.
It's happening.
Pitch. Easy job.
No other study could show you this.
Crowd, calm down. The bunyip is weakened. Now go for it, Sammy.
Everyone here is exhausted from the journey to the desert. We're suffering from the heat and the thirst. So why don't you open this gate for us? Is your golden gate too good for the tickets we paid for? Are you shutting us out?
Tickets you paid for? Are you sure the Uluru Games has ever sold any tickets? Guys, please check your tickets and compare them to each other's. I believe they have different sizes, textures, and printing methods, which indicate they come from different producers. That's right. If you know the local gangs well, now you should realize the staff who brought you here and those marshalling the crowds include some familiar faces. They are Tommy, Jackson, and Cameron, gangsters from the Eucalyptus Brotherhood who made their first pot of gold by selling fake tickets. And you, Mr. Makawa, speak for them.
Be faithful as expected. Your ending.
A good point.
Everything has its cause and effect. It's happening. It's happening. Try this.
Taking another look.
Sterilize.
An academic question.
Wow.
Wear gloves. I'm losing my patience.
Limited scale, infinite lines. Behold.
Oh, hi.
As expected.
A good point.
Sterilize.
A new hypothesis.
It's happening.
The benefits of field mapping.
Get out of here.
Calculating distance. A good point.
Wear gloves.
Taking another look.
Go! 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 Puppies!
Whoops. An accident.
Get out of here.
Just a reminder.
Sterilize.
Watch your steps.
Your ending
Huh. Mind the machines on the ground. Bang.
Get out of here.
Try this.
Pitch. Easy job. Wow. Huh.
A new hypothesis.
As expected.
Pitch. Easy job. Whoops. An accident.
Behold.
Realm turns into reality.
Wow.
Your ending as expected.
Wear gloves.
Whoops. An accident.
Try this. Hope I remember.
Get out of here.
Just a reminder.
An academic
With
question.
faith, watch your
Ready.
steps of fate.
Mind the machines on the ground. Bang.
Go! 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 Puppies!
Limited scale, infinite lines.
Everything has its cause and effect. Hope I remember.
Ow!
Your ending is fate.
A good point.
Huh.
As
A
expected.
new hypothesis. A good point.
Wow.
Try this.
No. No way. Darn it. Well, yeah, you got a silver tongue. Your words are indeed clear, logical, and reasonable. But how are you going to deny what you said in the photos? You wanted no humans in the stadium, and you held a grudge and a prejudice against them. There is no doubt that those words came out of your mouth. Your eloquence won't change the fact. Yes, the fact. The fact that is 100% true. You can't deny it.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
You were right, Mr. McElroy. I did say that. I take responsibility for every word heard in that photo. But people, listen to me! Those words are wrong. So am I. I am a fool, an idiot, the stinkiest rotten egg in the kitchen. I've seen countless humans on my way here, from Melbourne to Alice Springs, and then Uluru. I've met the construction team from Laplace, the receptionist at City Hall, considerate doctors, and my first human friend, my good friend. In the past, I saw humans as the other kind. I thought they were unreasonable, cruel people who deceive others with bureaucratic jargon. But now, when I think of humans, I am reminded of of my friend. My gentle, brave, smart, selfless, clumsy human friend.
What are you going to...
Confront it, light it up, conquer it, and make it burn for you.
And I'm willing to believe everyone here loves sports as much as I do. I must apologize for being an idiot with such a narrow view. I'm sorry. Now, I hope everyone can enjoy pure sports and have fun sweating. Those of you who have tickets, please enter the stadium in order. Those of you with no tickets, you can buy one from Miss Desert Flannel for just $1. I hereby declare the opening of the Uluru Games! Everyone is welcome!
Damn it! How come? The source has confirmed the rift between them. Run. If I'm fast enough, there's still a chance.
Or maybe you don't deserve that chance at all.
We've got a helping hand.
More than one hand. Aha! This is what we call the Hammer of Justice.
Take that, you shitty little long-tongued pig! I will pull your tongue out through one of your eye sockets. You should have known better than to mess with me.